Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I hope you're off to a beautiful start today. It's wonderful to lay eyes on you. Thank you. Thank you for your time and thank you for your energy. Right up front, I want to say this message today, which is coming out of Harvard and is so directly related to the spiritual well-being of us as a worldwide community like no other time. I don't have to get into politics. I don't think that's necessary. That's kind of not what we do here. But unless maybe our politic is about positive relationships. And if we can look beyond right doing and wrong doing, as Rumi said, there's a field. And let's meet each other over there where we don't judge each other. We don't create separateness. We actually go for what Harvard is telling us is literally a life-changing experience. When it is that you people your life well in relationship to something called life satisfaction. Now, let me break down the word satisfaction. You go, that sounds pretty dull. That's kind of boring. Of course I want to have a satisfying life, but what does that mean? Well, from the Latin satisfaction, satis means enough action. Satis is enough action. Simply meaning that you in your life, each and every day, you took enough action. Are you taking enough action? Do you really look at how you're surrounding yourself with people and the things that you pour your energy into and what you dedicate yourself to every single day? Like your life depends on it, because it does. We have no idea how long the blessing of being here is going to be, but my goodness, let us fill up each and every day with something that gives us satisfaction. Because what Harvard is telling us came from a Harvard grant study where they were looking at, they basically did this questionnaire. And in the questionnaire, they asked literally over 10,000 people, this is amazing, to just look at these different questions, all of them correlating with the level of life satisfaction. That's just purpose, the relationships they have, the work they did, all these different things. And they quantified it or even qualified it to say, this connects with greater life satisfaction. And here's what they found out. The higher the life satisfaction of these 10,000 people, there's a direct correlation to how much money they were making, the longevity and the health and the well-being they had, the satisfying careers, work that they loved, and it was all directly related to positive relationships. So it was so beautiful is that you can say, I have my job, and I like my job, or, this and this and over here, but man, do I people my life well? Do I surround myself with people who really, really rock the love? They're not afraid to be compassionate, open, and vulnerable, and true, and honest, and welcome everyone to the cool kids table because everyone belongs there. Because this is really interesting. They went on to look at something, how it is that when we are actively and highly intentional about building community and really welcoming everybody, not just because they vote a certain way or they wear a certain thing or they live in a certain address, they have a certain kind of car. None of that stuff. This is about just being a good human. Common humanity, compassion, opening, vulnerability, truth, honesty, love. True. Good stuff there. Because they know that there's a direct correlation to not having those things, to having social isolation, which in turn, they say now is as deadly as obesity and smoking. Think about that. When we isolate others because we see other, we don't like how they do their life or who they're voting for, who they're rooting for, the things that they do. And obviously there is going to be varying degrees of what we accept from people. But I'm talking about, just in that sort of circle of, we have differences, but man, I'm not going to isolate them. I'm not going to judge them. I'm not going to diminish them. I'm doing my best to really represent the possibility of compassion and openness so everyone feels like they're part of this, because social isolation, and when we're being a catalyst for shrinking social isolation, welcoming people in, we literally benefit. We make more money. We actually have better careers. We are going to live longer and stronger. Our health is going to be vital. We're going to be ninjas. We're going to be amazing. And we help other people who are being marginalized to also experience more of those benefits as well. So, let's love. Let's share. Let's welcome. Let's connect. Let's practice oneness. It is a positive relationship to changing and rocking the world awake. I know that's what you're all about. I do my best to do that with you. Much love and every blessing. Have a beautiful day. Bye for now.